You understand what's happening now? Now he confessing because he don't have no choice now.
Like Judas returning the coins.
Too late.
Too late.
This is just too late now.
Innocent blood. Too
right?
late.
In verse 21, when I saw among the spoil.
I coveted them. And what else? Well, he covered them, and then what?
I took them.
Which I was commanded not to do. I was commanded not to take this stuff. Had a full knowledge that I was coveting something that God was telling me I wasn't supposed to have.
And behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent.
But God already told Joshua this. Did not God tell Joshua they done put it in the midst of their stuff? So Achan is now witnessing against himself. Joshua already knows because God told Joshua, but he didn't tell him who it was.
Right.
He told Joshua what was going on. He didn't tell him it was Achan. So while all of these things are happening now, could Achan just have come clean from the beginning? Yeah. We don't have to go through all this, Joshua.
It's me. 12 tribes.
Matter of fact, when the saints got killed, he could have said, Joshua, it's my fault. I already know why it's happening. I know why we're not having victory.
Just like Jonah when he was in the boat. You know, the ship was railing because he knew he shouldn't have been there. He should have went to Tarsus instead of going to
So listen, so what did Jonah tell them? Let's think
about it. Throw me overboard because it's me.
But what did they say?
He said, we're not going to throw you over the board. You're going to bring the curse of God on us for murdering you.
But see, the people on the boat don't know. But Jonah knows. Mm-hmm. And Jonah tells them exactly what to do. He said, throw me overboard. But the people is like, we're not going to do that. We're not going to throw you overboard. But see, Jonah knows if you don't throw me overboard, everybody going to die. Now I'm telling you what to do. Right. Throw me overboard. Right?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when it all came down to it, they realized he right. We have to throw him overboard. We don't have any choice. When they throw him overboard, what happened?
Instantly the sea was calm.
But what else happened?
They all got saved.
Yeah, but what else happened?
You got eaten by a whale.
Say that again?
He got swallowed.
Well, hold on. Slow down. He got what?
He got swallowed up by a big fish.
So God already had a plan for Jonah when they threw him overboard. He already had a plan for him, right? And then after that, what happened?
He went to Nineveh. Like
what happened?
The sea was calm.
The sea was calm.
Everything calm. All of this was happening because of Jonah. But originally, when all of this is happening, what was happening with Jonah?
He was asleep.
He was asleep. They out there roaring. What did they tell Jonah?
Jesus said when he went on the boat.
Part of it.
And his disciples were there. He was asleep. The storm. They didn't have to wake him up because he was right there on the boat. They didn't have to be afraid.
That's it.
And what did Jesus say? Why y'all only got that little bit of faith? Why y'all?
That's right. That's what happened, right?
Yeah.